What is up, guys? It's Turbo here, and welcome to the FIFA 14 Karima. This is episode 22, and today we have a match against Crystal Palace. But straight off the bat, guys, I want to apologise. I've been a little bit busy during these last couple of weeks. Had some school stuff to do, and had just had some stuff I had to take care of. But now I'm back. Going to be making some more videos, and the October half term is coming up, which means some chill out time and probably some more videos for you guys. So that's all good. Oreille says that Newcastle have the perfect balance, and he's quite impressed with us, and you know, we work hard for one another. That's true. The lads work hard for one another. I work hard for them, they work hard for me. We get on quite well. But with that being said, we need to show Ian Holloway that his words don't really affect us. We knew that anyway, and we are going to beat his Crystal Palace side as badly as we can, as I complete one of the advanced dribbling skills. By the way, guys, have in mind, I actually completed one of them, right? For the first time in, what, 22 episodes, I've completed one. But, yeah, we start off really well. Cisse nearly getting through on a long ball there, but unfortunately he couldn't quite outpace the defender, although he definitely had the strength on him. Before Crystal Palace unleashed Bolassi, and that ball definitely looked out of play, but whatever, he kept it in play, and Crystal Palace had a chance to create something going forwards, but unfortunately they didn't manage. Well, unfortunately for them. And eventually Yang and Biwa got the ball away. We got it to Cabaye, who went on the counter-attack with Ben Arfa here, giving it to Cisse. Cabaye again involved, trying to find Ben Arfa, and it was eventually a lovely through ball by Cisse. Ben Arfa's now one-on-one, but the defenders are catching up too quickly, and he tried his skill too early. The ball ends up in Cabaye. He does have a finesse shot, but it was way off target, and I expected a little bit better from Johan Cabaye in that position. He's very capable of scoring from there, but whatever. Shamak, the prolific goal scorer that he is, somehow managed to miss that. I'm not really sure how. I mean, Marouane Chirac just scores all the time. When does he not score? But Richard Taylor? No, Ryan Taylor. Why did I say Richard? I don't know. He made a mistake. He came out of the defence, left a massive gap open behind him, and the Crystal Palace striker nearly exposed that. Luckily for them, luckily for us, their shooting is really bad. Cisse had one of his efforts on goal. It was one of those balls where it just dips after the final shot. You know, in the last few seconds, it dips down, and it can often, you know, leave the keeper unsure of where to go. But unfortunately in that instance the shot was actually off target, but we carried on attacking even towards the end of the first half. Christian Taylor there with an effort that just goes wide. So we were definitely the better team throughout the first half. In the second half I decided to make some changes. It was about time. The triple threat substitution coming on. Sammy Amiobi, actually no, that's Shola Amiobi, Obertan and Debussy getting some game time. Obertan and Shola definitely not one of my main starters, and somehow they managed to miss from less than 2 yards away. I don't know how that happened, but I'm so glad they missed. Look at this. Header on target, great save by Tim Crawley, and it was actually a defensive block that kept them out there. So within the 6-yard box, it was our defender that made the important tackle there. Overhead kick clearance. We haven't seen one of them in a while. The ball goes straight to Papi Cisse, who tries to outrun his defender, but unfortunately he doesn't get anywhere. Crystal Palace get the ball back, and the right back is definitely on the go here. Ward getting forward, but unfortunately he can't really do anything with the ball. He crosses it in. Another corner's one. And Crystal Palace are definitely pushing us back. Not going to lie, it was quite a tough period in the match. They were starting to finally get a foot in the game, and well, knowing our luck, well, yeah, they scored in the 71st minute. Jerome scored out of the blue, out of nowhere. Cameron Jerome, who transferred recently from Stoke to Crystal Palace, of course, he just scored, and it was definitely against the run of play. So my substitutes had time to prove themselves. It was time for Overton to step up to the mark. It was time for Shola Amiobi to prove his worth. And he did exactly that. I don't know how he managed to score. The ball bubbled, the ball bounced, and the ball rolled into the corner. But in the 88th minute, Amiobi managed to pull one back for us to grab us a vital point at home at St James Park. St James Park this season has been a fortress for Newcastle. At home, we have been in stunning form. And, well, we're not even at home. We're not even at home. How could I make that mistake? But I tell you what, Amiobi made no mistake here. Amiobi made no mistake there. What a goal from Shola. My man, I don't know why you've been on the bench with performances like this. In the last 5 minutes of that match, you have impressed me so much. In fact, I think Shola deserves to start next game. Leave me a comment below, guys. What do you think? Shola Amiobi with this wonderful goal out of nowhere and his previous goal 2 minutes earlier to give us the win against Crystal Palace away. Not as I originally thought, back home in Newcastle. We are in London visiting Crystal Palace, and we are winning 2-1 thanks to 2 late goals from Shola Amiobi. I think he's deserved a starting place. I really do. And it looks like Papi Cisse and Loic Remy aren't the only strikers at the club that are ready and fighting fit to declare themselves for the team. Shola Amiobi is now definitely a candidate in my eyes after coming on and rescuing 3 points for Newcastle United. Rescuing 1 point at one point. Hey, see what I did there. But in the end, he does win us all 3 points. And he does get the Man of the Match award ahead of Papis Cisse. I was a little bit surprised by that, but I'll take it. I was actually playing him in the centre attacking midfield role behind Johan Cabaye. I don't think Cabaye had a very good game at all. And I decided to swap out Oberton for Christian Teo because Teo wasn't really getting the best of his winger. Of his fullback. So yeah, there's that. A little bit of scouting now as we prepare to go into the the winter months really, where obviously the scouting is going to be key because of the lead up to the January transfer window. By the way, guys, you've been leaving me loads of suggestions. I want to thank you all for all of your comments. I will be taking them into account and making some offers based on them. I will also be using the scouting system, as you can see here, to check out players, because there's definitely some players that I can, get used to, and some players that I would love to have at the club. For example, Dedrick Boyata there. He looks like quite a decent centre half. Nothing first team standard, but good enough to fill in and be one of those who comes off the bench every once in a while. And Mikel Arteta, he's 31, and I think he's in the final year of his contract because he was in transfer talks with Arsenal a while ago on the press conference thing. So, well, a range of possibilities, that's what awaits us. We are in 4th place going into after the 17th round of matches. We are 3 points behind Manchester City and 2 points in front of Fulham and 4 points in front of Spurs, who are in 6th place. So we're set for a top 5. But it's still early days, still very early days, and 2 games and we could be at the top of the league. You never know. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the season, guys. Tell me what you think about it so far as we carry on to do some transfers. Again, leave me some more transfer comments in the comment section below, please. I really do like all of your suggestions, and although I haven't been showing you who you've been suggesting to me, there will be a video in the January transfer window where I just show you all the players who you guys wanted me to sign. Have in mind, I can't sign all of them. Have in mind, I probably will sign a few of them, but please don't be downhearted if I don't sign your player. That guy looks really good. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Dongu Safak. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Lewandowski, for some reason, is at Barcelona. I wanted to grab him up because obviously his contract was running out if he had stayed at Borussia Dortmund, but he transferred to Barcelona in the summer transfer window, so that would have been a great player. Imagine Lewandowski at Newcastle. That would be class, I tell you. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'll leave you with some youth team stuff. Again, just trying to find some players that are good potential for the future. But yeah, thanks for all your support recently. If you could leave another like on this video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And apart from that, guys, I will see you around in the next episode. Bye.